Hello. I am back from a lengthy but not too lengthy hiatus. Whoops, at least it's better than last time. So anyway, if the title didn't clue you in, I attempted to P-rank every level on floor 1 of Pizza Tower, as Pogo Noise. I say attempted because Blood Sauce didn't go too well. But I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. For starters, let's look at the tutorial. Now, I filmed the tutorial after I did the rest of the levels, so this will serve as a bit of a teaser for my future runs, I guess. As you can see, the noise is quite different from Pepino. I've already talked about that, but I guess something interesting I can talk about while you watch this is how the noise has changed. I last covered the noise several updates ago, but his functionality has changed substantially since then. I don't have any older builds to prove this, without getting prototypes close to release anyway, but I do distinctly recall one thing that I know has been changed. Before, if you grabbed and then held shift, you would enter a glitched state that functions like Pepino's dash. You could even climb walls assuming they were right in front of you if I remember correctly. But now it sends you to the noise's jetpack state, which is how it probably should act. I find it interesting how they worked on Pogo Noise's moveset, but based off the leaks, it's definitely not how the noise is going to function next update. My guess is that Pogo Noise had too much of a wacky moveset, especially with the levels not being built around him at all. So making him into something more akin to Pepino was probably the right call. So anyway, onto John Gutter. In my mind, this is the hardest possible one, but that might just be because it was the first one I did, and Ancient Cheese might be harder and I'm just not sure. What I do know, is this one was the one where it looked the slickest while playing, especially this beginning. If you do everything right, it looks absolutely insane. I suck though, so I rarely pull it off. That's an example of what I was talking about before, except instead of grabbing and then sprinting, it's getting Mach 3 from a slope. I used to think this secret was impossible because I didn't know about the noise's weird wall jump, however I did know that grabbing at walls propelled you up sometimes. The problem is that with that method, it sometimes just doesn't make you go up for some reason, so I was worried it was too inconsistent to be feasibly relied on. Funnily enough, this section was often a run killer because you needed to quickly go up that wall and get to the bell, and the noise doesn't really have a lot of easy ways to do that considering how slow he climbs walls. This secret was also quite risky if you don't time your jumps and pogos right, especially if you rocket into that wall. At that point the run might as well be dead. Unlike the beginning, going back through this section is the hardest part of the level in my opinion, since there's a lot that could go wrong and catch you off guard, like that ladder earlier. Getting to the lap 2 portal is also a run killer. You have to get past that platform and then into the portal 2 room, all without anything to replenish your combo. Here's where the fun truly begins. Pizza face here is the hardest thing I had to endure in any of the levels barring blood sauce. I wasn't risking any taunts here. Up next is the easiest level for me, Pizzascape. It was really easy, you just had to be careful not to make any massive screw-ups. Fortunately, the night is unchanged, so a lot of the level was identical to Peppino's playthrough. This room took me a while to get right, because doing it super quick both ways through wasn't exactly easy, especially with the treasure. I did that random double jump to try to time me landing on the slope with the music. I don't think I did a great job. Looking back on it, this run was so substantially better than any of the other Pizzascape runs I did, it's comical. There are so many things I unintentionally did so well it's crazy, like me bouncing on that enemy to get the collectible, the big mushroom thing. What's funny is how in my best previous run, Pizza Face spawned several rooms beforehand, and then here he never shows up at all. Onto Ancient Cheese, which was probably my favorite to go through for one simple reason, but you'll see that soon. I left that goblin alive so I can restore my combo later. I'm pretty sure you have to super taunt there to keep your combo, hence why I did it. Always, and I repeat, always kill that pork knight, otherwise during pizza time it will screw you over. This secret is pretty easy thankfully. Just carry the bomb. I'm only now realizing in editing, but in the music, is that using a Sega Genesis bass, or am I crazy? Anyway, this secret is why ancient cheese is my favorite, because it forced me to use my brain and not my fingers. Going through the secret is impossible, there's a spot where you can't get a dash, however you can still beat it because the devs didn't put a wall at the start. All things considered, this level's pizza time might be the easiest. I even got an achievement. Makes me think if I should do a challenge run to get all the chef tasks after I'm done with P ranks. Anyway, before moving on to blood sauce, let me show you something I discovered during one of my runs. That's when I discovered it. So as it turns out, if you hit shift during a horizontal dash, you can get another dash, where you can go up and horizontally. However, you can't interrupt an upwards dash, only a horizontal one. Despite this discovery, however, blood sauce remained an adequate foe. In fact, it was more than that. I'm going to be blunt, I don't know how possible P-ranking blood sauce dungeon is, at least by a human, and that comes down to a variety of factors. The main one is pizza time. It's not long enough to beat 2 laps of the level, and because of that, I don't even know how possible an S rank is. The level is too vertical for the noise, who doesn't play well around it. While Peppino can always be moving and making progress, the noise either has to be moving incredibly slowly, or stopping to get a jetpack charge. And also due to that, I don't think the noise can properly outrun Pizza Face either. Peppino can accelerate, both horizontally and vertically, but the noise can't. The farthest he can go is Mach 3, and because of that I don't think it's particularly feasible for a human. I do think a Tush could do it, and it could also just be a massive skill issue, but that's my view on the matter. Anyway, this is my best run. If anybody manages to do it, please comment a video, because I would genuinely be incredibly interested. But with that being said, I guess I'll do Pepperman for the heck of it. So anyway, thank you for watching, dislike, unsubscribe, all that archetypical jazz I spew at the end of every episode, and have a fantastic day.